Yuki, Annie. Hello, you guys. Guess what? It's time for another episode of Fever Watch. And on today's episode, I'm going to teach you all how to be a criminal. That's right, a criminal. Now then, did you know that you can open one of these with one of these as a pop can? Yes, you can. And guess what? I'm gonna show you how to do it. Actually though, I sort of feel like talking about my feelings today. Let's make this a real vlog. I got this really cute dress the other day and it's got little flowers. Just kidding. Let's do this. Alright, step one, you're gonna want to cut apart your pop can. Get a knife like this one and poke a hole into your can on either end, because what you're going to do is you're going to cut the top and the bottom off. And then you could continue using your knife, or you could get a pair of scissors. This makes things a bit easier. You're just going to cut the ends off just like that. And do the other side. You're going to cut it down the middle, and then look at that, you got a nice piece of metal to work with. So now take your pop can that you just cut apart and cut a bit off. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, 2 inches wide, whatever, it's close enough. And then you're going to make one of these. You like this fancy diagram I've made for you? So this right here is your pop can. This little tab sticking down here, that's what you gotta cut out. That's your shim. That's what's gonna go into the locking mechanism, unlock it, and allow you to open the combination lock without using a combination. So this is about a 1/2 inch wide, and it's a little more than a 1/2 inch sticking down there, alright? Now do it. Cut out your shim based on that lovely pattern I made for you. Listen, when doing things like this, it may be a good idea to practice beforehand, because oftentimes when you're doing criminal things, you don't have a lot of time before someone comes along and catches you. So yeah, words of advice. For combination locks like this one, generally the locking mechanism is on the left side. So the point is to get your shim down in there. So put this, it's going to be on the inside too, it's facing the inside. And it helps to sort of form your shim around this little bar. There's a technical term for this, but I don't care what it is, so I can't tell you because I don't know. And what happens is this slides down in there, and what you do is you just sort of, you can move this up and down, this little bar, right? And as you're doing that, just push it in there. Oh, I think it's already worked. You push it in there, you pull it out, and voila! Look at that, unlocked. Not a magic trick. I just did this in real time for you. It's really quite easy. Listen, you guys, that's a really cool trick, right? But I want to tell you something. Don't actually be a criminal. Criminals are bad. That's not a good way to make friends. I want you to use this knowledge I've given you for good and not for evil, alright? Say you lock this on something and you forget the combination and you want to get it off without using bolt cutters. Boom, I've given you a solution. Or if you just want to tell your friends that you know how to open a combination lock with a pop can, they'll be really impressed, and this is how you get all the friends. You're welcome. Thank you all for watching this week's episode of Fever Watch. I hope this was highly informative for you. Until never time, have a good one, and I'll see you all next week. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.